to launch. So then I'm going to explain. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. And so yes, if you don't know me, my name is Riikka Theresa Innanen. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. My background is in arts and somatic knowledge, social choreography, activism, and so forth. So these classes are inner activism with Kundalini yoga. And today we're going to do a practice that is a beautiful way, a beautiful segue from Maya Kamalas and myself. We had a talk yesterday on our rebellious awakening about gurus, and it was very clear that there's something connected to both feeling that being suppressed by hierarchies, but also the need to kind of step up our own game to reclaim our own agency, so that we are both able to learn from people who are wise, but that we also remain sovereign and we can keep our discerning mind. And especially for women, I would say there's a lot of generational anger that is collected into our glandular system, and it affects us profoundly. At the same time, our subconscious is quite full from unprocessed thoughts and also a lot of information, a lot of polarities, a lot of news that can lead up that we are very easily triggered. And it's really hard to kind of take a step back and look at things objectively when you're just totally bombarded and your glass is full. So this class is the Kriya is going to be about balancing our glandular system so that we can detox all that cortisol, stress, anger, and we can heal. Yes, exactly. And then the meditation will be to clear our subconscious so that once we are, or actually already in the full moon, but once we arrive on Saturday to the fullest of the full moon, then that's when our glandular system is secreting very much, like almost the maximum. Then this practice has kind of prepared us for that so that we don't go all crazy, because there's a lot of winds, even the nature with the seasonal changes and with the winter coming. In a lot of places, winter is, at least we have a lot of wind here. It's cold. So there's lots that, and with the Sagittarius full new moon, that accentuates that restlessness. So we're gonna just really ground ourselves with this. So without further ado, let's take a beautiful position that you are seated. And I recommend that if you're seated on a chair or in a bed, that you open your legs so that even if you're not in an easy pose where your legs are crossed, you create a wide base for yourself so that your base can really ground and your sit bones can ground. And if it feels comfortable for you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. And just sigh through your mouth out. And with the next breath, feel how you're starting to fill your belly, and then your diaphragm, and then your rib cage. And when you breathe out, the rib cage comes down, then the diaphragm, and then the belly. And you might not be able to do that very fully yet, but just give yourself time to arrive. And if you need to take a breath in between to just be able to relax, then do that, and then come back into slow, deep breathing. And breathe out through your nose. And when you breathe out, really feel how your root and your lower part of your body is activated. So the belly is coming inwards, your sides are squeezing all that air out, and see if you can elongate that moment of it's just energy going out before you return back with this very slow filling. And the same way when you're completely full, see if you can go into this moment of total spaciousness, being so full that you're actually starting to feel your energy before you return back into the out breath. And you can bring your eyes to the third eye point, which is just above your eyebrows, in between the eyebrows. And notice your neck lock. And the neck lock means that you let your face and your jaw fall forwards so that your neck can be free. And see how your heart can soften with each breath, feeling more soft. And more juicy and more spacious and airy. We have these nadis, the Ida and the Pingala and then the Shushumna. So we have the left and the right and then the central. And that's where the energy is now starting to warm up and gush. So it's going, we're warming the nadis as much as our breathing. And what is interesting about the nadis is that the right one, the dark side or the shadow side, negative side of the right nadi is anger. So when you're breathing out, you can feel maybe that sometimes you're breathing more from the right side and then you're clearing out the right nadi from anger. And the left side, the left nadi, its shadow side is attachment. Clinging on to what we think things should be, how things should be. And when we breathe out through our left nadi, we can clear out attachment. And when we breathe out through both of our nostrils, if you breathe in through both and out quite forcefully, quite strongly through your both nostrils, you can clear out ignorance. So the Shushumna, which is the heightened, elevated consciousness, the shadow side of that, when it's not balanced or strong, is ignorance. And take now a deep breath in through both of your nostrils and hold your breath for a little while. Bring your palms together in front of your heart with the thumb pressing the breastbone, and then breathe out. And we're going to move now, take a breath in again. We're going to move now into our Adi mantra, opening mantra, and breathing out. And the mantra goes, Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the higher consciousness, the higher teacher within me. Bring your eyes to the third eye point and breathe in now to chant 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath, squeeze your root lock. And breathe out. Keep your posture, have your eyes closed. We're going to do the mantra for protection. It's in 4 parts, and you can feel how each segment is taking a different side, front, right, back, and left, and you keep creating this circle of protection around you. It's also a mantra through protection through time, so past, present, and future and eternity. You can join me if you know it, or just listen until you learn it. And you can just mimic what you understand, how you know it. So take a deep breath in and let's begin. Eyes at the third eye point. Adgurei name, Jugadgurei name, Satgurei name, Siring Gurudevai name. Adgurei name, Jugadgurei name, Satgurei name, Siring Gurudevai name. Adgurei name, Jugadgurei name, Satgurei name, Siring Gurudevai name. Take a deep breath in now. Squeeze your root lock, anus, sex organs, and navel center. Squeeze your Uddiyana band. The diaphragm is coming underneath your ribs. And then last, the neck lock, Jalanana band, and eyes at the third eye point, projecting, hands pressing strongly against each other. Breathe out and relax your hands and bring them palms facing upwards on your knees, and just feel how you feel. Beautiful. Already the consciousness, the energies are moving and changing. And take a deep breath in and a breath out, and open your eyes and come to all fours. So we're going to come on all fours. If you're seated and you don't want to come on all fours, then find a way how to move your back in the same way. If your wrists are sore, then you can either hold a bed or you can come on your elbows. But otherwise, I would like to invite you so that you have your hands firmly and your thumbs are pulling inwards up, so that you get a very firm position, and then push your hands down and feel how your shoulder blades are being pushed out, so that you have a very held position. And from here you can take a deep breath in and allow your belly to fall down and your head comes up. Breathing out, bring your belly up and your head and your tail comes down. Breathing in, you can come back up to the cow again. Breathing out, engage your belly button. Reach up to the skies, come up to the cat. And now just continue in your own pace and go for feeling how that connection, how your bodies are connected, how your pubic bone is connected to your mouth, how your belly is connected to your head and your tail, and how your hands are connected to your shoulders. And even notice how you're able to open the connection between your heart and your throat and your third eye, so that you can find that freedom of your throat chakra and your heart chakra, so that the energy can flow from the lower chakras all the way up to the third eye and the crown. And if you want to do juicy, long, deep breathing, then that's very, very okay. And if you're seated on a chair or something, you can do spinal flex, having your hands on your knees, and then bringing your shoulder blades together and expanding your shoulder blades. And now let's do a variation. So you can continue from here, that you start circulate. So you, instead of going up and down, we're going to make circles with our head and our tail. So both the head and the tail make circles while we're doing this, the cat and the cow. Breathing in, going upwards and left. Breathing out, going right and down. Or if you're doing the other way around, then the other way around. Yes, beautiful, exactly. And find really the juiciness and the fluidity in that. Yeah. And then slowly, gently move the direction to the other way. Exactly. Beautiful. Yeah. Find the joy in that. And if you are in a seated position, you can do circles with your head. One way and then the other way. And then slowly bring that to an end, and you can stay in the same position. Now you bring your head down and your knee up. You can bring your left knee up to your head and then kick your leg back and bring your head up. And we do just the left one. So in and out with your left leg. And find how your the psoas, that's where you're really working on it. So that you can open your psoas and your heart. A few more. Last 2 times. Last 1 time. And then bring the leg down and we do the other one. Bring your head and your knee together, then expanding. Seeing how that psoas gets a nice stretch after all this sitting that we do. Beautiful. Last 3 times. And see how you can also find that connection with your hands and your sides and the leg and the toes. You can even, last one, stretch, stretch, stretch. And then bring the knee down and come to child's pose. Open your legs, your knees, and bring your head down and just take a big sigh there and allow yourself to rest. We're moving a lot of energy so that we can do our Kriya in a perfect way. So for the first part, you can still stay down. I'm gonna talk. Just stay there. Okay. First part of the Kriya is gonna be seated, so take a deep breath in. And with out breath, uncurl your spine to a seated position. And this can be either on a chair or in an easy pose. Where's my water? This is a good moment to drink if you if you want to have a sip of water. So the first part is using the mantra Satnam. And the Satnam is, truth is my name, truth is my identity. Actually means that it's not me, but that everything is I, everything is unity. The truth is that we are all one. And you can bring your hands into Gyan Mudra in your knees. And here you can just close your eyes and start taking sniffs in. So we're taking sniffs through our nose, chanting Satnam. And then breathe out through your nose. So every sniff in is Satnam, 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 and then breathing out. Satnam, 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 and breathe out. Satnam, 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 and breathing out. And continue now in your own pace. I'm going to chant Satnam, and we can go all the way to 16 sniffs. So I'm going to do rounds of 16, but you do as many as you want. All right? So if you don't feel comfortable doing the 16, then do less. We're going to stay here for 5 minutes. So if you need to take breath in between, then do that. Just keep it soft. Eyes at the third eye point, hands in Gyan Mudra, and let's start. Sniffs in, Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Snattam, Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Breathing out. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Last round. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Satnam, 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 Satnam. And breathing out. And just breathe in through your nose fully. Hold your breath. And breathe out. And just feel for a moment how you feel. Take a deep breath in. And with the breath out, open your eyes. And let's move to the second part of this Kriya. Now here, you might want to have some help, because we're gonna come and lie on our backs. And there's two parts. We're gonna bring our head up and we're gonna bring our legs up. So if you know that your lower back is delicate, then you can put something underneath the buttocks or the pelvic bone. So, and if it's really hard for you to keep your hands over your head, you can also bring a cushion for your hands. Oops, let me see. I don't have enough space here. So the idea is that we bring our hands all the way over our head. And if you can relax them, that's good. Or you can bring a pillow here. Or if that's really, really hard, then find a way how you can bring your hands in some kind of a stretch. The idea is that you can stretch your armpits and your elbows, because that's something that is very important for the body and the lymph system. And now when we breathe in, we're going to bring our legs up. So you can either keep your legs here and then straighten your legs, or you can bring them from the down. So inhale and exhale, we bring our head up. Inhale, legs up. Exhale, legs come down and the head come up. So that you tuck your chin up. Inhale, head comes down, legs come up. Exhale, legs go down and head come up. Inhale and exhale. And so with the inhale, you keep your only 6 inches, it doesn't have to be much. And you keep your hands down on the ground all the time. Just bring your head, you just tuck your chin in to lift the head a little bit. Inhale and exhale as smooth and long as you can. Bringing legs up. Just a little bit off the ground, and then the head a little bit off the ground. A little strange little seesaw. Deep, long breaths. In and out. So pressing the chin in, lifting the head up when the legs go down. And use that breath to give you strength. Beautiful, exactly. Yes. You're very nice. And it might be odd in the beginning, But quite soon you can maybe find how your muscles in the belly organize themselves, and then you can actually find the strength in your legs. And one good way is that you have active legs, so you're all the way from your belly, you engage a little slight root lock, and then bring your thighs together and then your feet together, so that you can have all those muscles to help you carry legs which are quite heavy. They have a lot of muscles, so they're very heavy. You're doing really great. It's the last minute is going already. Excellent work. If you need to take a break, if you need to make a modification, do that. 6 inches off the ground, and then keeping hands on the ground and the head tucks in the jaw, and then that way you strengthen you elongate the back of your neck and lift your head. Almost there, almost there. And after this, you can have a relaxation. Take now a deep breath in. Bring both your head and your legs up. Hold, 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 hold. And then breathe out and come all the way down and relax. You can open your palms, you can open your legs. You can just lie there for a while. It's not exactly a relaxation, but it's part of the Kriya. Just a few minutes of relaxation. Allowing that what we've created now, what we have done now, has created pathways, opened pathways, where energy can flow in and through and out. So allow that to happen now without any intrusion or obstruction. Like I always say, don't micromanage it. It knows where it needs to go. And the more still you can be, the more you're repatterning any kind of tics or habits. Any adjustments will sort of stop that process that you're doing, what is happening there by itself. Allow your lips and jaw to relax, throat and heart. Take a deep breath in. Awaken your fingers and your toes. Rotate yourself, your body to one of your sides. And then allow yourself to come back to easy pose. For our last part of our Kriya. So this is a Kriya that it's said that you could do it 3 times, but I think already 1 time is very powerful. If you have glasses, you might want to take them off now. You can take a sip of water as well if you want. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to cross our hands over the shoulders. So we're going to take a tight grab from our elbows. And you can sit on a cushion, or you can put a cushion in front of you, because what you can see what I do first. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take a deep breath in. And with the out breath, I'm going to fold forwards. Bring my head down. And I'm going to stay here, taking long, deep breaths. Right? So if you know that it's not easy for you, then you can even use a sofa. so that you can lean your forehead on the sofa. Because it's very good that, important that you can relax into it. So let's get into our position. Take a deep breath in. And with the out breath, fold forwards. Find a place where you can relax. And take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. So you're staying down. That's why I'm saying, like, find a good place where you can stay and relax your neck, relax your jaw. Notice how, if your teeth are clenching. Notice if your neck is somehow clenching. See if there's something in your hip joint or back that are clenching. And just breathe into those areas of tension, and then out breath, let go of any tension that you have. Allow yourself to forget. Really fall in that thoughtless, mindless, deep meditative state of being, moving from doing into being. And see if you can really go into those moments in the end of the breaths where you're almost not breathing anymore, but you're not even holding it. It's just become so light and etheric and energetic before it turns back into a physical breath in or out. Beautiful work. Almost there. Take a deep breath in now. Hold your breath. And with the exhale, relax even deeper. Let go of everything. And with the next in-breath, uncurl your spine. Maybe use your hands to uncurl. Help yourself up. And keep your eyes closed and just feel how you feel. You can bring your hands down to your knees with the palms facing upwards. Just feel, just enjoy that deep bliss and relaxation. We're going to move now to our meditation. And you can keep your eyes closed if you want. Maybe you can listen and understand the mudra. We stay in the same seated position, but you cross your fingers in front of your heart. So you fold your hands together. Your thumbs are on top of it. And it's called the heart fold. And keeping your hands in this fingers interlaced, folded in front of your heart. Notice now how you have really deep roots growing down to the earth, and how your torso is part of that rooting, like a tree trunk, allowing your heart and your shoulders and your hands and your neck and your head to be very, very light. You can bring your eyes now to the third eye point and start breathing in very slowly, as slowly as you can. Not just 8 counts, but just really, 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 really slow. And then hold your breath. And then breathing out very, very slow. And now you can continue with this breath. But here now you can hold your breath really as long as you can. The advice is saying that you should hold your breath 45 to 60 seconds. It's like going down underwater and holding your breath. I know it's really a lot, so just work yourself towards it. One step at a time. And then if you hold your breath for quite a long time, then when you breathe out, you can regain your breath. So you can take normal breaths in between before you dive back in. And when you breathe in and hold your breath, chant Har in your mind. So Har, 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 Har in your mind while you're breathing. Har, 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 Har. Har, 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 Har. Har, 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 Har. Har, 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 har. Take breaths in between if you need. And let's do a last round, chanting mentally har. Har, 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 har. Breathing out. And now rapidly take in and out sniffs. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and in, out. 6 times. And now take a long deep breath in. Hold your breath. And breathe out and relax and calm down, lying on the ground. Cover yourself. Have some socks and a cover so that your energy is kind of contained within yourself. Widen your legs so that you really can relax your hips and open your palms up, and hands can be also very much open. I'm hoping that the drum will be heard now. And really allow yourself now to relax. The more you can relax and let go, the more your glandular system and your subconscious is cleaning up. The last meditation we did was to clean and clear the subconscious. And now you can just allow the work to be metabolized and integrated into you. a deep breath in and sigh out. Take another breath in and stretch your body. You can bring your hands all the way above your head, all the fingers, all the toes. Feel your sides. Feel how you're stretching your body from your hip bones all the way to the fingers. Just fill yourself with all that air and prana, and then breathe out and curl, bringing your knees to your chest. Warming up your lower back from side to side. And you can come to one of your sides and rest there. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You can push yourself up to a seated position and just come up and feel how you feel. With minimum amount of correction, just come up and allow your hair to be or your shirts to be how they are, and just sit there and feel how you feel. Just how you are. Connecting with that presence, that clarity, that depth, where you are right now. Allow yourself to be free. As much as our birthright is to be happy, it is also our allowance to be free. Resting assured that things go how they need to go, and you are in the right place, doing the right thing, in just the right way for you. Respecting your boundaries, respecting your need for rest, respecting your need to act, respecting your need to be courageous, honoring yourself and others. Allow yourself to be carried and advised and protected and nurtured and healed from your ancestors, from all your forefathers and foremothers, in every single cell of your body, carrying their wisdom and their love. Take a deep breath in now and bring your palms in front of your heart in prayer mudra. Feel your thumb touch your breastbone. Feel the right hand press into the left. Engage your shoulder blades and allow your heart and your shoulders and your crown chakra and third eye and throat chakra open up to the skies. Breathing in and out. Feel your aura, feel your radiance. Allow yourself to spread your wings and spread your radiance. And let's take a deep breath in and chant 3 times Sat Nam, truth is my name, to end this class. Take a deep breath in now. Eyes at the third eye point. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. last time. Satnam. Satnam. Please ground your energy back down, bringing your palms and forehead to the ground if you can. Otherwise, just bow. Bow in reverence to Mother Earth, to the ancient wisdom that we can benefit from. And align your energies with Mother Earth. Satnam. And everybody on YouTube, welcome next week, same time, same place. Or if you want to join this beautiful community in Zoom room, get my eyes and be able to support you personally, then sign up for the 4x bundle. It's really affordable. See you next week. Bye. Oh yes, and my name is Riikka, and